rain is just starting to set back in here in what has been an extraordinary afternoon. People have told me they saw cars lifted up into the air and pieces of the roofs just swirling around. Now, this is one piece of debris that we've found near the area. It's a street light. It's fairly heavy and, as you can see, quite a substantial size. So you can imagine just how dangerous pieces of debris like this flying around are. And we have had it confirmed that one person is dead and many are injured from this force of nature. Listen to this.
It sounded like a 747 was flying right overhead. It was that noisy, and that's what really got to us the most.
In the car park.
Oh. Watch it.
We just saw it come straight through Pack and Save, and we saw like big cars, little cars just flying everywhere.
Oh, holy crap. I've never seen anything like it.
Chased us down Bush Road. It didn't go in here, it went all the way down here and just tore us straight down here. If there's anything missing around here, it's dropped it in the middle of the bush down here.
It's a twister, honestly.
It barrelled its way through Albany around 3 this afternoon with fatal consequences.
Well, unfortunately, I have to report just now have confirmed that one person has died as a result of the tornado. We have several people that have been injured.
What's that up here? What's that? Is that a water tank or something? Look at that.
Flopping heck, I don't know what that is.
It's a trampoline.
The tornado seemed to begin in the Albany area.
We just saw the whole roof of the building just fly up into the air.
A path of destruction tracked from there in a line to the Chelsea sugar factory in Birkenhead. At that point, it crossed the harbour, lifted off from land and dispersed.
About a dozen cars have been tipped over. People were trapped in cars. So as this tornado has had, significant amount of strength.
I've never seen one in my life. They're so scary in real life.
Can't believe it. The damage is unbelievable.
Its power is evident at the Westfield shopping mall, gaping holes instead of the roof.
We'd ask that people check on their neighbours and make sure everyone's okay. We're still trying to identify the exact path of the tornado and try and confirm that everybody is safe. So
everywhere you looked this afternoon, things in places you just wouldn't expect.
Melissa, the information we've been receiving has been changing. Give us an update.
That's right, Benny. Behind me you can see the incident control there. They'll be keeping an eye on things through the night. I've been told that over at the old Placemakers building, which suffered quite badly in this really twisted metal roof, that's been taken down now in case there's any more high winds. Civil Defence, they have kicked up into action, and they will be there if people need emergency housing through the night. Of course, we're still unsure just how many residential homes have been damaged. We do know that there has been quite a large commercial buildings that have been suffered damage in this tornado.
All right, thanks for that, Melissa. And, of course, we'll go back live to Melissa for an update later in the bulletin. The tornado also caused chaos at a mall just across the road from the Albany Mega Centre.
A wall crumbled as frightened shoppers and workers were evacuated. Kim Vanell spoke with people at the site.
This car park, it came down to luck. The driver of this BMW, thankfully not in his car when the tornado struck. Inside Bond & Bond, you can see the back wall has crumbled under the strain. Goods strewn across shops as the wind took hold.
There was just all this grey stuff flying around. We thought it was just like ash or something, but it must have been dust or some sort of type. I don't know.
She tried catching it, and
it was so weird.
These two women work in a jewellery shop and say the wind whipping through brought chaos.
We actually saw it going away
in the distance.
Yeah, it was insane.
Fire crews arrived, having been told a woman was trapped in a dry cleaners. It was later found she had been asleep, a feat considering the noise others heard.
It was really loud. We just thought it was a bomb because it was really, really loud, big bang.
You can see the sheer force of the wind when you see this piece of roofing iron which has been torn off. Pieces of wood attached to the roof have then flown over here, hit this car, and the owners nowhere to be seen.
Workers and shoppers now heading home, thankful.
This stuff doesn't happen in the Lord Auckland, eh?
A day at the mall no one here will forget. Kim Vanell, One News.
And we've just received pictures shot from a chopper showing the damage to the Albany region. Have a look at this. Starting at the old Placemakers building at the Mega Centre, the damage there clear and extensive. In the car park outside, there you go, an overturned camper van, just one of the vehicles affected. There's another view of the damaged Placemakers building. As you can see, that roofing iron devastated. And just across the road, you can also clearly see the damage to the roof of the Westfield Centre. The path of the tornado quite clear there. Damage to roofs and residential parts of the North Auckland suburb are also clearly visible here. Roofing iron mixes with battered boats at this yard. And more iron, this time over cars in a parking area. This shot shows us, here we go, the traffic starting to build as emergency services work in the area. And motorists across the region are tonight being urged to take extra care after the tornado brought traffic to a standstill.
For an update on the situation, let's go live now to Amy Kelly. Amy.
Bernadine, we were down here at about 4 o'clock this afternoon and it was bumper to bumper with cars all trying to get onto the northern motorway. People leaving work early to check on their homes, their families, and at that stage traffic was moving at a crawl of just 10 to 15 kilometres an hour. Now it's still quite heavy and quite slow around the Esmond and Tristram off-ramps. State Highway 17, also known as the Albany Expressway, has been closed and we don't know yet when that will reopen. The message to motorists is to take extra care tonight. Civil Defence says there's still debris out on some roads on the North Shore. And in addition to that, there are still emergency vehicles going past. We've had sirens blaring in the last half an hour. So the message really is to keep calm, to take care, expect delays, and just try to go with the flow.
Amy Kelly, thank you.